Yes, sir. Let's talk some football. Let's talk some Dallas Cowboys. Guys, I haven't been in tune, but you know what? I watched the game on Thursday night. Was I happy with what I saw? 110%, even more. Um, the Dallas Cowboys came out serious. They came out and did what everyone doubted that they can do against Tampa Bay. You know, Dak looked amazing. Everybody's upset about Zeke. Zeke didn't do anything. Zeke, guys, Tampa Bay has the best run stop defense in the league. So Zeke had one job to go out there, block, protect Dak, so Dak can air out the ball. We knew we weren't going to be able to run the ball against Tampa Bay, and that was one of the reasons why Zeke was out there blocking for Dak. So a lot of people are hating on Zeke right now. Zeke can't Zeke can't run. He wasn't doing what he's supposed to be doing. We're paying him so much money. Guys, stop hating on Zeke. Zeke went out there and did what he had to do against Tampa Bay, and that's it. Um, yeah, Ian, 100%. Dak was a beast that game. Listen, he threw over 400 yards. He had a pick. That wasn't his fault. I wouldn't count that pick his fault. It was actually tipped out of CeeDee Lamb's hands, and when the tip ball gets up in the air, it's usually most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, definitely intercepted. So I wouldn't count that on Dak. That wasn't Dak's fault. Um, Greg the leg. Listen, Greg the leg. For me, in my opinion, that field goal cost us the game. When I saw that field goal get missed, the 35-yard field goal, I said, "Watch, that's gonna come back to bite us in the ass," which it did, and we lost the game. And if he would have made that kick, we would have won that game. So, listen, I know he wasn't feeling well, had back issues, and so on. Um, but what makes me upset about the organization, we knew this going into the game. Um, we should have made the adjustment that we needed to make to be able to go out there and do what we had to do, but we didn't. But listen, I'm happy with what I saw with our defense. Diggs had an amazing game. Now the issue I have is Antonio Brown. Anthony Brown, not Antonio Brown. Anthony Brown. Listen, get this guy out of here. Get this guy. He's got to go. Um, Listen, he was targeted too many times. Um, he was he gave up I think over 100 yards just on his side alone. Um, Antonio Brown had him for lunch. Had this guy for lunch, and they kept attacking that side, and we didn't adjust. So he's got to go, please. Oh man, I'm so frustrated, guys. What do you think? Do you think Brown is somebody that we should keep? Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Philly notion. Listen, well, bro. Don't even come in here lying. Zeke is looking like laundry detergent washed. No, he's not. No, he is not. Zeke went out there. He had a job to do, and he did what he had to do. If you look at um, the blocking that he provided for Dak, several plays, key blocks, so Dak was able to get the ball where he needed to and do what he had to do. Philly, listen, I wouldn't even count. I don't even want to get into this with you right now, but I don't even count the win that you had, because if you look at the win that you had, was against a trash team. Trash. That's all I gotta say. We held our own against the Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay, and we only lost by 2 points. So, in that aspect, I wouldn't even count your win as a real win because you played against a trash team. When you guys go up against Tampa Bay, I know that you guys are gonna get beat, and it was probably a worse beating than what we took. So Philly, hold, enjoy that W because there won't be many more for you. I'm just saying, just saying. That's my opinion. Dallas is going up against a key team this weekend. Listen, we got to go out and get this W this weekend. That's all I know. We need to get this W. Bro, y'all second here is Swiss cheese. hold that L while we stack the wins in the W. Listen, our only issue in our secondary is Brown. That's our only issue because he was the one who was targeted the whole time, and he was the one who gave up the touchdowns and the yardage and so on. So please don't come at me with that, okay? Guy, Philly, you guys didn't play a real team. I think Atlanta had 27 new players. Is that right? 27 new players. Matt Ryan is trash. He's a hit and miss. This guy either he has a good day or he has a terrible day. So I don't know how you're coming at me with all this. Yeah, we're not coming 0-2, bro. That's not happening. Zeke is gonna have a blowout, an amazing game. Dak's gonna have an amazing game on Sunday. Cooper's gonna have an amazing game. CD, bro, we have too many weapons going into this game against this team. So am I worried? No, I'm not. So guys, what do you guys think the Dallas have to do to get this W on Sunday? What do you guys see? Now, we lost Lyle Collins for 5 games. That's going to hurt, but we got Zach Martin coming back. Now Gallup is out. That's going to give room for, what's his name, to step up. Oh, my God. Please chime in. Let me know who I'm talking about. He had a good game on Sunday as well. He had some key receptions. No, Gallup is not playing this Sunday. From what I know, Gallup will be out for 2 to 3 weeks, from what I was reading today out there. So I don't think Gallup being out is not, to me, in my opinion, is not a – listen, Gallup is a hit and miss as well. Gallup, he gives up a lot of good plays, but he also makes up for them. So I like Gallup being out there for us, but losing him is not, to me, 100% of a big deal. We still have a lot of weapons out there that we can use. I also liked what I saw from Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons had a lot of key plays. My man, D-Law stepped up. Listen, I'm a D-Law hater. I hate to say it. I felt that this guy wasn't doing what we paid him to do, but he definitely came out on Sunday and did what he had to do. He had that key when he punched that ball out. This is stuff that Dan Quinn's been working on with these players, to go out there and punch the ball out, and he did it, and he showed up on Sunday. I liked what I saw from him. He caused a lot of pressure going in. Randy Gregory as well. We have our defense this year, for me, is looking a lot better than what we did last year. And I believe that week 1 we saw we were a little rusty, but we're definitely going to come out on Sunday and make up for the mistakes that we made. Again, guys, this is my opinion. This is what I feel that we need to do going into Sunday's game. Our secondary definitely needs to do a lot better. Defensively, like I said, Anthony Brown, I think was the issue on Sunday's game. Did we give up a lot of run plays? Not really. I felt that our run defense definitely did a lot better. I liked what I saw from them. But I do believe that, our defense will do a lot better going into Sunday's game. And I think we're definitely going to come out with that W. What do you guys think the offense has to do bet differently? In my opinion, I like to see the ball get run more. I like to see Zeke more involved. He couldn't be last week, like I said, because of like I said, Tampa Bay has the best run-stop defense in the league. So Zeke couldn't get out there and do what he had to do. But I think that we'll see a lot more of Zeke going into Sunday's game, and we'll see the ball getting aired out a lot more. Philly, listen, we got to get together this week, man. Let me know when we want to run something. I want to run something with you. We're going to talk about your Eagles did on Sunday against Atlanta and what we did against Tampa. Let's just have a debate, because I don't understand how I get it. A W is a W. I'll give you, if you win against a trash team like Atlanta, I'll give you the W. I'll give you that W. But I don't think you guys played a hard team yet. And I think who are you guys playing on Sunday? I did see it. But tell me, who are you playing on Sunday? Oh, oh my God. Okay, so ah, that should be a W for you guys. That's another easy win for you guys because I don't think the 49ers are strong as strong as they were last year. Um, so that Eagles beating, yeah, I'll give you that W as well. But we're gonna get a W as well. But tell me when you're playing a real team. Oh, the 27th. Then we're gonna talk. Then we're gonna see time to separate the boys from the men because you're definitely catching an L on the 27th. We all know it. I'm saying it here live on this broadcast that the Eagles are losing to the Dallas Cowboys on September 27th, and Philly. We'll put a little bit of a wager on that game. I hope we'll put some wings on it, man. We'll put some wings on it, and you'll have to pay up when I come to Dallas in November. Remember, coming to November, guys. Coming to Dallas November 14th for the Atlanta game. That's gonna be my birthday. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be an amazing trip. The lunatic, what's up, my guy? Listen, the lunatic. I was just asking, and I know you want to chime in on this one. What did the Dallas Cowboys need to do differently to get that W on Sunday? I said, Anthony Brown's got to go. Anthony Brown has got to go. He killed it in our kicker. I hope he's going to feel better going into Sunday's game because I feel that Anthony Brown and our kicker were the two reasons why we lost that game. Mainly, I would say mainly Anthony Brown. Obviously, missing that 35 or 36-yard field goal didn't help because that if we would have got that, we would have won the game. So thank you, the lunatic. I'm not the only one who's saying it. Philly, you guys beat a terrible team. We went to put up we went to war with Tampa Bay, and we're 2 points from that W, 3 points from that W. Let's say, like I said, if we would have got that field goal, and I said it, that field goal cost us the game. So because of that reason, because of Greg the leg missing that field goal, if we would have got that, we definitely would have got that W, and then all these trollers would have been, worried about the Dallas Cowboys going forward, and they should be. They should be. Yeah, run at both. Yep, attack the secondary because they're DJ. Yep, yeah, I totally agree. And the lunatic, I said it. I said Dallas is gonna have a big game this going into this Sunday. I think we're gonna finally see Zeke get more, definitely get more playing time and be out there doing his thing. I think, like I keep saying it, and Philly Notion's hating on Zeke, saying that he's trash, but Zeke was up against the best run defense on Sunday, Tampa Bay. So yeah, boys to life, 100%, man. I agree with you. The Eagles are hot trash. Boys to life. What would you like to see from the Dallas Cowboys going into this Sunday's game? That's a good point as well. Sorry about that, guys. My car is acting up right now. An AM just more than 70 to the right tackle, like Irvin said. How bad do you want to win that Super Bowl? Man, listen, I think that we have the weapons, we have the right people in place to make it to the Super Bowl. But we got to go out there and produce. and we got to do what we have to do. Yes, what's up, Big Play Say? What's good, bro? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so like I was saying, we have the right tools in place. We have the weapons. We just need our secondary to step up. Like I said, for me, Brown's got to go. We need to figure out. We gotta do something. I would have liked, and again, I'm gonna say it. I would have liked to see the Dallas Cowboys sign Richard Sherman to a 1 year deal. I know he messed up with that whole domestic thing with his wife and whatever the case may be, but I believe that he would have been a good addition to just for a 1 year deal. I'm not asking for anything more than that, and I think he would have been a good key guy to help our rookies out. And just to have, I wouldn't have wanted him out there for every play, but I wouldn't have minded seeing him just go out there and help us out in the secondary. We need a veteran player, man. Is Diggs, what is this, Diggs' second or third year with us? Um, don't get me wrong, he looks amazing, but one is not enough. Yes, sir. The Eagles are hot trash. Yeah, L. Collins got suspended. Who got suspended for 8 games? We signed Sherman. He gets suspended for 8 games at least. Crazy. Yeah, that's true too. Do you think that Sherman would get suspended if he, depending on what team he signs with? Because he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything like violent. What? He just got arrested. What did he get arrested for? Disturbing the peace and being intoxicated, I guess. Because the video didn't help him either. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're right. Goodell would have suspended him, so maybe that wouldn't have been a good move. Let's see if we get. Yeah, 100%. The lunatic, as much as we hate to say it, or the only team with a W and the worst to tell you Atlanta's even atrocious. Wow, big slit. Yo, Philly, are you still in here, man? Even your guy is saying it. That Atlanta's trash. That, bro, Big Slade, do you guys think that you're going to go and get that W against the 49ers? That's it. Thank you, the lunatic. Yeah, you know what? We went against the number one, the Super Bowl team, and like I said, we held our own, man. We held our own. You guys went against a trash team that got 27 new players, who has a terrible defense. You know, I want to see you guys. I want to see what Philly's going to do against Tampa Bay. Is Philly playing Tampa Bay? I didn't look at Philly's schedule, so that's sorry, guys. I'm worried about my schedule. It's going to be a close game because Nilo's lost his starting running back, and they beat us. Oh, Big Slay is calling it at being realistic. You see, I like this guy. This guy's being realistic. Philly notion, Philly ain't being realistic. Philly thinks that you guys are going to go out there and beat everyone. I'm being realistic. I honestly think I believe our next 6 games should be W's for us. Should be. T Smooth. T Smooth TV question. Should we be looking at the draft in OT, the first round, upcoming draft, or wait another year or two? Listen, I honestly think, my opinion, T Smooth, I think we need to work on getting better corners. I think we need to work on that a lot. What's been the issue that we've had for the last couple of years. And I think that's one of the positions that we need to concentrate on. This is my opinion. San Francisco, let the Lions come back on the 49ers. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. Every team in this division is facing the Bucks in this division, I think. So yeah, so I want to see Listen, when you guys come out and beat Tampa Bay, the Eagles beat Tampa Bay, I will hats off to you guys, and I will give you guys the praise that you deserve. Right, I agree. Yeah, Atlanta ain't good. We were Josh Bag will change after week 3. After we smack the Niners, and the league will have no choice but to wake up. Bro, okay, Philly, do you honestly think that you guys are gonna have a chance against Dallas? It's gonna be a good game. Don't get me wrong. It won't be a blowout. I'm not saying the game against Philly will be a blowout, but I think, and I'm not being biased, but I'm just thinking. I'm just from what I'm seeing, and until I see what you guys can do against the 49ers going into this Sunday, then I'll be able to say whether you guys will be able to beat us or not. But I'd be very surprised if you guys pull a W against Dallas. Yeah, the Lunatic. Yeah, don't have like besides Diggs. What other corner do we have that's good? Philly will wake up. Yo, I'm telling you, Eagles are taking. Yo, if you guys pull a W against the 49ers, I'll be shocked. There should be the 49ers should. I was saying it earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it even more, I think you guys need to get a wake up call, and I think you guys will take an L on Sunday. Well, I'm hoping you guys take an L on Sunday because I need Philly Notion to be his mouth to get shut just a little bit. I just need a week of quietness from Philly. If we get that W and he takes that L, then I know that Philly will get a little bit of worry going into next Sunday against the Dallas Cowboys on the 27th. Hell yes. If we beat the 49ers, we want our respect. No, 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 no. That's not how this is going to work. You will get your respect when and only if you beat the Dallas Cowboys. I already told you this. We had this discussion already, Philly. That's when I will give you the respect. Because I know that rivalry, that Sunday game, oof, gonna be hot like fire, bro. Wait, wait, wait. Good question. Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. Herbert is a good QB. I do agree with that, and I think we're gonna have to add a lot of pressure with Parsons and Gregory and D Law. We need to definitely put a lot of pressure on them. The lunatic, I'm so with you on that. If Philly loses, man, I'm going live that second, and I'm making sure I send that link to Philly because I want him to come in my channel and take that L with pride. That's what I want. Because Philly called me on Sunday when I was at a barbecue with my friends to definitely make sure he let me know that the Eagles were getting that W on Sunday against a trash team like Atlanta. Got a question for you. Do you think the Bucks match up after then we do this year? Because personally, I think the Bucks have bad secondary, at least average. I don't want. Listen, the Bucks have everybody that they re-signed the whole team, so they still have their whole squad. Um, I think they did really well. I don't think their secondary is trash. I just think our defense played really well against them. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, we got a few lucky fumbles." No, we didn't. It wasn't lucky fumbles. We had D-Law punch the ball out, which is amazing, and that's something that Dan Quinn's been working on the defense, as I said earlier. And then we also had I forget his name, who fumbled for Tampa Bay, but he got greedy and he took a helmet to the ball, and the ball came out in the end zone, and we recovered it. So I don't understand why people keep saying that we had a lot of lucky fumbles. Give me 1 second, guys. Herbert with 31 and 46, 300 some yards. Listen, if that goes out and does the same thing that he did against Tampa Bay and puts up over 400 yards, there should be no reason why we're losing that game. Exactly, the lunatic. That's what I'm saying, man. If the Bucks see us again, it's not gonna that they're getting that L. 100%. And I would love to see that. We can throw the football against anybody in the league. Yep. Our problem is the defense and suspect rate. Yes, 100%. It seems like we struggle in the red zone. And I was saying that too. I'm like, why is it that we always get to the red? I ref football. I ref football, and I was actually refing a game on Thursday. And there was a team that I was playing and they were struggling in the red zone. And I was like, man, this reminds me of Dallas because they couldn't score in the red zone. So I was just like, man, why is it that Dallas struggles when we get to the red zone? We should be throwing short passes. Zeke should be. I don't know why they don't. I don't understand what we need to do differently to be successful in the red zone. Calamon is fine, right? Yes, exactly. Because you know what? Either we suck in the red zone or we can't make easy field goals. That's the issue. You know, it's not. And another thing I don't understand is that it's not like we don't have the weapons to do it. I think it's just the plays. We don't have the right plays. But I definitely think that that's something that we're probably working on this week. They got to be practicing this. We got to be like, okay, guys, we got to figure out what we're going to do in the red zone, and we got to make sure that Greg DeLeg is out there. All I want him to do is kick balls through the friggin' two yellow poles that we're paying him to do. Yes. Yes. And we also got that. Who's that? That other halfback that we got, that big boy who was pulling the trucks. We need to use him in the red zone. Let him plow through a few players. Now I'm wondering, did he even make the team? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That big white boy there. He's on the practice squad. Okay. Yeah, I think he would have been a good addition to use, though. We need to keep our best defenders in the field at all times. Sorry, Jalen, LVE, but Micah and Keno are. Yes, I totally agree. Michael Parsons is a huge addition, and I like what I'm seeing from him. He's definitely somebody I'd like to see out there a lot more. Listen, I love Jalen. Don't get it twisted. But I just find sometimes he's all over the place. And you guys know that Michael Parsons was the one who was calling the plays. So they're already starting to lean towards him being the leader out there for the defense. Do you guys like what you saw from Michael Parsons? I know I did. I think he's explosive. He's quick to the ball. Obviously, the only thing that we have to teach him is that he can't be involved on every play. Go out there and do your assignment and focus on your assignment. Don't worry about other people. Another person that I liked what I saw from Pollard. Yeah. I'm ordering. I got to get his jersey. I want to get his jersey next. I want to get his jersey. I want to get Gallimore's jersey. That I can't. That I don't understand either. Because I felt what's his name out um, on an injury list that Canopy would have more, would be stepping up and have more responsibility. But you're right. I'm not. What is it Robinson who's on the injured list now? I thought Kennedy would have a chance to be able to step up, but for some reason they're not utilizing him yet. So I like to see Kennedy and also Hooker. Why aren't they utilizing Hooker out there? Yes, 100%. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah, there's a few. We have a few young guys that they should be utilizing a bit more out there, and I just don't understand why. And you know what? And I get it because some of these guys they're paying them top dollar, so they're like, why am I paying this guy so much money and having him on the sidelines and letting these rookies play? That's what it really boils down to, right? As well, we got to consider that. I think there's a lot of politics in football. Well, all right, guys, let's. Hooker does not play as much as some backup would. The Thomas was activated. Special teams. Yeah, he's dinged up. Yep, a lot of injuries. Listen, um, always week one, week two, you see who's in shape. You see who's not rusty, who is rusty, and yeah, I agree with you. And then you see who gets injured right away, and so on. The front office issue: winning should be the primary objective. Yeah, 100%. Winning should be the primary objective. But also, some of these guys need to be held responsibly for the work that they're not doing. If I'm paying somebody $100 million, and after I sign you, you don't do what you're supposed to do, we're gonna have an issue. And that's one of the issues that I feel that the NFL needs to change. Listen, I'm gonna sign you for this amount of money, and if you achieve these tasks or this amount of sacks or this amount of pressure on the QB, you're gonna then get an additional money, this additional money. That's how I think it should be in the NFL. And I think instead of giving these guys all this money all one shot, what do you think happens? That drive, that fight is no longer there. I'm not saying all NFL players are like that, but I'm saying a majority of them they don't have anything to fight for anymore because they've already got what they wanted, that money. And that's the issue that I feel that we have in every sport, not just the NFL, in baseball and NBA, in every sport. These guys they make these top dollars and they lose the drive and they're not the same person anymore. Unless you're Dak Prescott. Let's go. Dak is coming out with something to prove. And I wish that all these guys had that mentality. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to definitely come in here, jump in. I appreciate everybody who was in the chat, you know, talking to each other, being involved. Listen, I just hope that we go out there and get this W Sunday. I might stream live on Sunday during the game, and so if you guys want to tune in, definitely be sure to check me out. It's gonna be an interesting game, and I'm definitely gonna tune in. I think Philly's playing at 1 again, so I'm definitely gonna watch that game and then be hyped up for our game at 4:25. Listen, let me know, you guys, Steve, all any of you guys who want to do something with me on my show, hit me up. Like I said, guys, a lot's been going on. I moved, different job, different this, so I've been adjusting. But your boy Sid's gonna come back, man. We're gonna have some big shows coming up. The season started. We're all happy. Football's back, so we're definitely gonna do something, all of us together. Hit me up on Twitter, Sid DC for life. My YouTube channel, Dallas Cowboys for life. My Twitter, my Instagram is also Sid DC for life. Just hit me up, guys. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Stay cowboyed up. It's your boy Sid, and I'm out.